in our sector, especially the administrators, and not entirely the head teachers in secondary and deputies in secondary only were left out. But when you look at the entire education sector, like NTC, that is the Diploma Awarding Institution, VTVET, the PTC, farm schools, all their head of institution who are scientists were considered. So to us, it is marginalization. When salary structure came in 2022, the union took it up and we wrote to different offices, including the First Lady, and we have the letter here. And the First Lady, because we had held a meeting with the PS, that is 2022, when salary for scientists were enhanced. The First Lady was briefed by the PS, and he went and briefed the cabinet, and which was shared by His Excellency the President. And that is why we have a directive that was issued last year in July 1st at the commencement of the financial year. A directive was issued, and all of us know very well that a presidential directive is like a law. When somebody fails to implement a presidential directive, it's a sign that they are trying to show that they are more powerful than the president himself, in his wisdom, who issued the directive. So this directive was addressed to Honorable Minister of Public Service, Honorable Wilson Muruli Mukasa, the Minister of Public Service. Immediately this directive came, we followed up with a different concerned ministry. Our Ministry of Public Service told us they have already made addendum structure. That was in 2023. And they had pushed it to Ministry of Finance to get them the money so that they enhance these categories as the president directed. Along the way, they kept promising us, wait, the next month, we reach January, they are telling us Feb. Then when the financial year was almost ending, they just told us, this thing we have budgeted for it in the next financial year. We were all confused, we were all totally put off when the salary structure was issued, and we didn't see these head teachers and deputies were considered. Yet Minister of Finance, Minister of Public Service and Education was telling us the same thing. We have discussed, we have concluded on this thing, just be patient, let us now wait for the end of the financial year. So, we are saying that the science teachers all, just like the medic has always done it, this time they say they are coming in solidarity. So we are going back to the trenches. We are going to, on come 16th September, if government cannot get the only 16.8 billion, budget was increased from 58 billion to 72 billion. So many trillions were added. And somebody is not sensitive of the need of salary increment. Actually, when I saw that budget, I felt all the civil servants have been considered. But only to see nobody's salary was not increased for anybody. I'd even started telling the arts teachers, now you will get your package. But to see that we don't even know where all that 5 billion plus added. Actually, over 5. Is it 14? 14 trillion. Can you imagine 14 trillion? And then we are seeing on media and all platform, Auditor General report, where they are saying every year we are losing 9.7 trillion. Remember, the wage bill for this year is just at 7.9. That means government has money to pay everybody who is a graduate above 5 million. So let them reduce on corruption. But for this one, with the presidential directive, we are tasking the Minister of Public Service to work around the clock. That's why we are giving them 2 weeks to invite us for a meeting and give us a solution. Not meetings just to talk. A solution. We want a solution, and the invitation must be formal. We have here a commitment from Muruli Mukasa when we are calling of industrial action.